Hey, what up YouTube? This is Mr. Nor14 and today we're going to do a review on the MoviePass app. Now many of you are probably asking, what is the MoviePass app? Well, basically it's a subscription service that allows you to go to the movies for $9.95 a month. Okay, so there's pretty much 28 to 31 days in a month. Okay, what they're saying is that for $9.95 a month you can go and see a movie playing at the theater each and every day for a month. Now you're probably saying, how can this be true? It's very simple. Basically, what they're doing is they're allowing the customer to pay a $9.95 subscription. But the thing is that they're actually giving the money to the theater for every movie you see. So let's say you go to the movies, it costs $10 on Friday. They're going to pay them $10 to allow you to go to the movies. Okay, so let's say then you want to go Saturday, the next day. It's another $10. They again are going to pay them $10. So basically in 2 days you went to go see 2 movies. MoviePass is paying them $20 in total and only charging you $9.95 a month. So in that month period you can go each and every day to see a $10 movie and only pay $9.95 a month. Okay, now basically AMC doesn't like this, so they are trying to sue MoviePass for charging $9.95 a month subscription fee, which is ridiculous, and I don't understand why they're doing it, because it's bringing more people to the movies. Not only that, the movie theaters are literally getting the money for each and every person. So it doesn't matter how many times I go to the movies in a month, Savoy is always going to get that $10 from me, even though I'm paying MoviePass $9.95. Plus you got the outrageous prices of the theater. I mean, basically you're paying $5 for a large drink, for a large popcorn, and a large drink if you get the couple special. Okay, so you're basically paying $15 to $16. Okay, you know, in extra revenue they're getting just because of their inflated prices as far as with, you know, the theater candy and the food and the drink. Okay, so they're getting more people to come into the theater. More people are paying these outrageous prices to have a drink and a soda and some popcorn, and they're complaining that this is a bad idea. This is a great idea. The question is, ladies and gentlemen, does it work? Well, this Labor Day weekend, I put this thing through its paces. I checked to see if I could go each and every day for $9.95 a month, and let me tell you, I could go each and every day for $9.95. Okay, so basically, let's go into profile, and then you can see my plan. As you can see, the rate is $9.95 a month, and my billing date starts 9/29/17. So next month I'll be charged another monthly rate of $9.95. And the thing is that when I'm charged this, that's all I'm charged. And I can go see Hollywood blockbuster movies for just $9.95. So let's see, what type of movies can you see? So let's see my viewing history. I went to go see The Hitman Bodyguard tonight for $9.95. I went the day before, which was Saturday, to see Wind River. Okay? Then I went the day before that to see The Big Sick. And then 2 days before that, or 2 or 3 days before The Big Sick, I went to go see Spider-Man Homecoming, all in a single month for $9.95 a month. $9.95 a month. Now I've went and paid, let's say each of these movies cost $10. So for $40 with these 4 movies, $40, I only paid $9.95. The question is, does it work? Okay, so that's your next question. And I'm going to be honest with you, it has some major flaws. Okay, because as you can see, when you go into theaters from the app here, because basically what it does is it uses the app in your location to basically say, okay, what theaters are in your area. Now, I'm in the Midwest. I'm in the Corn Belt. I'm probably in the countryest part of the Midwest. So as you can see, I only have one theater that has e-tickets and reserved seating. Everything else is okay, I don't have. So the problem with this is that, let's click on the Virginia Theater. As you can see what comes up there, it says we do not have showtimes yet for this. Okay? And you're going to get a lot of that because the app is so new. The app is really finicky. It really doesn't pick up the movie theaters times and showtimes from the theater. So let's go to the next one, the Art Theater. Okay, that's working. Okay, let's go to the next cinema, Carmack 13. Now this is the place I like to go because it has a lot more of the shows I want to see, but at different times. You know, if you go to some shows, some movie theaters, they have them at specific times, like they probably don't get any business in the morning, so they say, okay, we're only going to show this movie at 7 at night and 10 at night. Something like that, and you won't have any 11 o'clock showings on Mondays through Fridays, something like that, or Monday through Thursday. And the problem is that the Carmack has those early mornings. You know, just if you got your day off and you want to go see a movie, then you can enjoy it, you know, at the Carmack. Whereas my top one, the Savoy, which has the e-ticketing and everything, I can't enjoy that, you know, there, because I can't get showtimes. Now, they say that if you run into a problem, call customer service. But we'll talk about that later, because that's a whole different story. Okay, so let's just go back here and let's just show you how simple it is to use the app. So basically, like I said, what the app does is uses your phone's location system to tell where you are. Okay, you go into the app, okay, and then it's going to show you what theaters it says that are in your area that you can go to. So like I told you, the Savoy, I click on it, and what it does is it shows me showtimes, as you can see. So let's say I want to see Despicable Me at 2:25. I click on that, and then as you can see, then I hit reserve ticket down at the bottom. And basically it reserves the ticket for me, and it gives me a code number. Okay? Now that code number, I basically will take to the theater. So let's go into e-tickets here, and it'll give me a code number. Now all these code numbers you see, people, they're no good, okay, because I've already used them. But they give you those code numbers. You go into the theater, you go to either one of those kiosks, you put the number in, or you just hand your phone to the lady at the desk, and she'll put in the code number and print out your ticket. It's just that simple. Okay, so if you live in a big city like New York or Chicago or Indianapolis, MoviePass is going to be the best thing in the world. Okay, $9.95 a month, and you can go each and every day in that month and see a movie and only pay $9.95. It is true. I just showed you the movies that I saw this weekend. I saw 4 movies this holiday weekend. Okay, and I only paid $9.95. And it was just that easy as I just showed you. You put on whatever theater you want to go to. If you're in a big major city like New York and stuff like that, this app is going to be great. Los Angeles, great. But like I said, if you're in a small town like I am, and the theater that you want to go to is the one that has the most times, like I just said, this is what you're going to bump into. Okay? This is what you're going to bump into. Call customer service. So that's what I did. So today, I wanted to see The Hitman's Bodyguard at 4:30 today. So I went in there, I called customer service, I went down to help and feedback, I hit contact, and this is what I got. I said, want to purchase ticket at Carmack 13, app won't show times. Then this thing came up and said, thank you for contacting MoviePass. We'll be with you shortly. Make sure you have your push turned on to be notified when we respond. I got my push turned on, and it was at 4:19. So the movie starts at 4:30. They tell you to go to the theater and then give them a call. So you literally first, the instructions are you have to go to the theater, and then when you get to the theater that you're not getting showtimes for, you're supposed to contact them. So that's what I did. I said movie starts at 4:30, Hitman Bodyguard, and I'm waiting. And this is at 6:22. Then at 4:43, I'm still waiting. I say, hello there, need help? Anyone, please? Now it's 5:39, still waiting on help. So I got this app, I'm calling customer service. This is what it tells me to do. It tells me to go to the theater that I want to go to. It says, we have not received showtimes yet and are trying to track them down. Still want to see a movie here? Call customer service when you're at the theater for assistance. Okay? They never returned my call. Not to say sorry, not to say pardon me, not to say, oh, we made a mistake or anything like that. It's just no one called. So basically, I couldn't see a picture at 4:30. Now, there is a way around that. What you can do is purchase the ticket on your own and then go into the call customer service app, keep your receipt, and then they'll reimburse you. But heck, they didn't even answer my call. So why should I believe that if I purchase a ticket, they'll reimburse me? Now, don't get me wrong, people. I'm not saying anything truly bad about the MoviePass app and paying $9.95 a month to see as many movies in a month and only paying $9.95. That is awesome. That is great. And when it's working, like I said, with my Savoy 16 that has the e-ticketing reserved seating, and again, I'm in a small town. If I didn't have the Savoy 16, this wouldn't be the app for me. I would be wasting my $9.95. But because I do have this one theater with 16 theaters in it, cinemas in it, this is the best app in the world. So like I said, if you purchase this app and you don't have the movie theaters in, it might not be for you. Okay? Because that was my thing today. And like I said, customer service doesn't work at all. They don't say anything to you. They give you directions and everything like that. And again, this app is really finicky. It's brand new. I remember when they first started it out for $9.95, you couldn't even join. You know, so many people trying to join. You know, so my thing is, this is great. If you live in a major city like New York or Chicago, if you don't get this, you're dumb. Okay? Don't mean to assault anybody. But if you do not get this app and this subscription service, you know, you're missing a few screws. Okay? Because this is worth it. Now, I'm in a small town, and let me tell you, it's worth it. So I have to give it to the creators of MoviePass. I have to say thank you very much because, you know, people are out there using devices like Kodi and other things like that to get TV shows and to get movies, you know, and you guys have, you know, got us out to the movies again. So I tip my hat to MoviePass. I tell everybody right now, hey, it's a lot of problems with the app right now. A lot of problems. Okay, they need to tighten this app up because it's hurting. Okay, but from what I saw this weekend, it was simple and easy to use when it was working correctly. Okay, I couldn't get a hold of customer service, so don't get this app and pay for it if you do not have an e-ticketing service in your area. Okay, if you're just counting on, not having an e-ticket service and stuff like that, I wouldn't get this app just yet. I'll let it, mature and progress, and then I would try to get it when they did have an e-ticketing, or something set up, or it's more reliable. When you do not have e-ticketing or reserved seating and stuff like that. Because like I said, it was horrible contacting customer service today and driving all the way out there to a different town, to see a movie and not being able to see that movie. Luckily, me and my wife had things we needed to do while we were in this other city. But we're in Twin Cities, but we live way on the other side of of one of the cities, and it was just messed up driving all the way to the other side of town and then not being able to see the movie. So, like I said, that front I'll give MoviePass. Out of 5, I'll give MoviePass a 4, and it's just because of the price. As soon as they tighten up the app, I'm going to give them a 5 out of 5. Again, please get this service. No one should ever go to the movies again and have to be worried about paying the high, outrageous prices. But again, you're probably asking, how can they do this? What they're basically doing, and this is you have to be concerned about, because I know it's a lot of people who don't want to give up their information. But what you're doing is giving up your viewing habits. Okay, so they basically take this information, and how they make their money back is they're going to sell your information and your viewing habits so that people can know what you like, what's entertaining to you, what days you go to the movies, what do you like to see. They're going to sell this information to the theater business. They're going to sell this information to advertisers so they can target and know what type of things you like to sell you at the movie theaters and everything, okay? But that's basically what you're giving up. You're giving up your viewing habits, and you're giving up that information for $9.95 a month. Okay, so just remember, that's the sacrifice you're going to give up. And I know a lot of people who don't want to give up that information. Again, because I live in the Midwest, and they think everybody is trying to get the information from the NSA to the CIA to the KGB and everything like that. Calm down, people. They're not. It's basically, that's the trade-off. And let me tell you, that's a heck of a trade-off. I'll trade that each and every day to pay $9.95 a month and only, and get to go see every movie I want. And like I told you, it's really simple. The app is really simple to use. I just showed you how to use it. That's how simple it is. You take it to the theater. You have to go to the kiosk, put in your number you get, and it'll print you out a ticket, lickety-split, or you just give it to the lady that's behind the register. She'll put in your code and get you into the theater. So I hope you enjoyed this review on the movie app. I know it's kind of long, but it's a lot of stuff I had to tell you because, like I said, I just put this thing through its paces, and the result was that I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5, and as soon as they tighten up this app, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. So I hope you enjoyed the review on MoviePass. This is Mr. North 14. I'm out. Peace.